Hi, I'm Matthew Borey with Osprey Flight Solutions, bringing you our weekly update. In the last week, the Osprey system has brought in 2,771 incidents, which we call pings, into our database. The Osprey team has issued 40 alerts, of which 7 were critical. The majority of the critical alerts we've issued in the past week have related to increased levels of drone and rocket attacks against installations in Iraq where U.S. military forces are present. This includes drone attacks against airports such as Erbil International in the Kurdistan region, as well as Ain al-Assad Air Base in Iraq's Anbar province. We expect such activity to continue in the weeks ahead, and attacks against airports cannot be ruled out. Operators should have comprehensive plans in place for disruption should such activity occur at airports in Iraq. Separately, from a COVID-19 perspective, on July 1st, the European Union officially launched its digital COVID-19 certificate initiative, bringing an end to months of trials and its 30-day implementation window. A total of 21 member states and Schengen area countries have already begun implementing the scheme prior to the commencement date. While the Netherlands, Malta, and Sweden on 1 July joined, another 6 countries are expected to join in the coming weeks. A notable exception is the Republic of Ireland, which has faced difficulties developing the necessary infrastructure to support the scheme following a ransomware cyber attack on servers used by its National Health Service executive. From an aviation security perspective, last week we saw a significant incident take place in Afghanistan. An individual attempting to board a flight from Herat International Airport in western Afghanistan to the capital Kabul was stopped as security screeners thwarted his attempt to smuggle a concealed IED and a musical instrument on board the aircraft. Little has been released by the authorities since the initial discovery to indicate if the device was viable, what links the individual may have had to international extremist groups, if any, and whether or not such activity is expected to be uncovered on a broader scale than the isolated aspect that's been disclosed in Herat with the flight to Kabul. We'll be watching this issue closely in the weeks ahead, and we'll provide updates via our alerts. That's all I have for this week. Please tune in next week for our weekly update, and as always, sign up to our LinkedIn page for Osprey-related news and events. Thanks.